Hey guys, this is me, Jeff Fox, we're back to a video, and this one, um, not really a whole lot's gonna be going on in this video, but I do have a couple of projects that I want to do. The seat covers for the back seat of my truck, they're here, so I want to get them installed, and then I also want to take off the assaulter up on the quad because I think we're done with snow. Because it's been pretty warm out the past couple weeks. I mean, we have been getting cold days up here and there, but the majority of the time it's been pretty nice out. Like it's been in the upper 60s, and it's been pretty warm out. And a lot of the snow has melted, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna take the Salto off on Sunday because I'm thinking Sunday will be the time where I'll be doing all the things I want to do. Yeah, because even though if it does snow, like it's not gonna really stick a whole lot. At least I don't think so. But even if we do get there's some snow on the ground, if it does stick on the ground, I'm just gonna pan throw salt down the hill. Like I'm not gonna put the Salto back up just for a little bit. So yeah. So I think something that's what I'll do is I'll take the Salto off the quad, and I'll put those seat covers on my truck all on Sunday. So that's kind of the plan for this one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Bye guys. Good morning. Well, it's actually almost at noon. It's about 11:15, and then we just had a short day of work because apparently the one job that we were supposed to go to this morning is not ready yet, and that kind of threw a big wrench in the plans. So we actually went to go do a small job that wouldn't really take that long, and now we're back now, and so I figured if I go ahead and take the Assaulto off on the quad right now, and yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash it out and basically just disconnect it, and then I'll find a spot in the shed to put it up there for the summer. So all right guys, so I got my GoPro here, so we'll see how much I can get on the camera. So here we go. Bye guys, just gonna go ahead and I'll fire this up, and yeah, I'll take this the thing off, and that'll be it for the summer. So all right, let's fire it up. All right, I'll drive this over. Bye guys. So I got a little bit of a leak. All right, well, let's just go ahead and spray this. All right, should probably open the chute. Whoa. Yeah, it's open. All right. that's all that I needed. Was just a little bit of cleanup. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go back down the shop. I'm gonna put away that nozzle. And then I'll shut the water off, and then we'll go ahead and take the back off, and we'll go from there. Alright, guys, so I got all the stuff I'm gonna need, and yeah, so let's go ahead and take this off. Actually, you know what? Whoops. But before I do that, I just want to take off the excellent wiring setup, from Chris. When he solved the issue of the not working salter. He actually did a nice job, choosing a spot to put the cord and stuff. So I'll probably do the same thing that he did, and yep. All right, take that off. To put the cap on it, and we'll just take this all off. And I'm gonna have to get some nips and cut those zip ties off, which I do have some, so that's good. Yeah, guys, like I gotta say, like, this has been working awesome this past the winter. It's been working great, and yeah, it worked out pretty good. I don't think it's not gonna fit. Oh yeah, well. Oh yeah, nice. There it goes. Got it. Now we'll unplug this. And okay, that's the wire in the harness. And all right, that's just a matter of taking this off now. Now it should be free to come out. Yeah, I know I kind of wrestled, you just try to get this in here. I do remember. There we go. Yeah, for now, I'll just put it right here on the workbench. For now. Then I can do something else with it later, so. I'll put the bolts right there. And then that's it. Yeah, it feels good to have that off. Yeah, because I think, it don't snow now, so. Because it's been, it's been pretty warm out the past couple of weeks, so. So I think we're done, so. I can go with that. Actually, yeah, I'll put them back in there. And yeah, so I think, so I'm thinking that's it. Well, I got the quad back, the entirety of it. Yeah, it feels good to have that nice and open up again. Looks good. Bye guys. So there's some down here in the garage, and I'm gonna see if I can throw in these back seat covers. So hopefully hopefully they're gonna fit, and yeah, I shouldn't have no problem. Yeah, those ones that they were simple, very simple. So hopefully they're kind of similar. You know, these are so. So alright. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of going at. I'm kind of going right at it, so I don't. I don't know. Yeah, really, the main reason why that I want to put this on here is because of the dogs. You know, you know, just so they don't scratch the living hell out of these seats, because then I'll be pissed. So like it doesn't really have to be perfect, not really, but I would like it to be somewhat. The only down the fall is nobody can't really buckle the seatbelt because the clicker is actually inside here. So I'm thinking what what I might have to do is cut a hole out so that way I can poke through the clipper thingy. So yeah, because otherwise no one can't really buckle the seatbelt, and that's kind of important. But alright, guys, well, I'm gonna figure this out, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, guys, so it's not my best job, but I mean, it looks good on my end, I guess. It's maybe just for the dogs, just so don't, rip the living the hell out of these seats. But yeah, I think these will be pretty good. And yeah, I just tucked all the edges right to below the seat, just so nothing comes back out. And yeah, it turns out that the cover, they already came with a couple swat outs, so I was able to peel the back and poke this right on through. So it actually worked out pretty good. So, but yeah, they're pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's good for now. And yeah, so there we go, guys. Another modification is now done on the JetFox Mobile, and there'll be a lot more to come, because eventually I want to put some rain guards to protect the top of the window there, and then I also want to get some side steps, because it is kind of a pain to get in the truck and out. So eventually I want to put some side steps on the sides, and then make it a lot more easier to get up. And then I want to put a blush guard for a push bar. Yeah, we call it a push bar. Cover the entire front end of this. So I'll just keep it nice and protected. Especially at nighttime, because at nighttime you really gotta be careful, because the deer are not smart. So eventually I'm gonna get the push bar on the front, and the side steps, the rain guards, and I eventually want to get a tow hitch on this, because when I got the truck, it never came with one. But although it is ready to go, to put one on there. So yeah, so I gotta try and see if I can define the right size tow hitch on there, just so I can mount it on. So yeah, so that's kind of the plans come up on this truck. So all right, guys, well, I guess I'll turn the camera on and do the outro at the video. All right, guys, so let's go do this one here. Not really a whole lot else going on today. Just another one of them weekends. We just want to do absolutely nothing, because it's been a very stressful week the past couple weeks. So we definitely deserve some time off. So that's all right, guys. Well, that's gonna do it with this one here. And next the weekend, we're going at the campground to get things ready for springtime, and clean the camper and stuff, and pressure wash it, and all that good stuff. So that'll probably be next week's video. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.